Hi guys, so it's Finey and today is gonna be my must-have feminine hygiene products for the summer. You know it's the hot weather, child, and you know it's sticky, it's funky, it's nasty. Do I say more? Okay, so these products that I have are gonna keep me fresh and it keeps me comfortable in the sun, from your feet to your arms to your vajayjay, child. Okay, so let's get started. So the first thing that I want to show you guys is this Summer's Eve. You can get this at any drugstore and whatever. I got this at the Rite Aid and it was $5.49 and so on. This is the one that you spray in your underwear, So this here is a refreshing spray, okay? And you know, it's just very nice to spray and so on. This is a baby powder scent. I really love it. Like when I use it, and even though it's in my underwear, child, people always say,
It smells like baby powder. Pity they don't know where it's coming
from, child, okay? But anyway, so that's my number one. Second thing that I want to show you is another Summer's Eve, and this one here is $6.79 and is the Delicate Blossom Cleansing Wash. This one here is for sensitive skin. I really love Summer's Eve product because I find that they keep you fresh and so on. You can use this on your body or you can use it down by your intimate areas and so on. It keeps you fresh, it keeps you smelling good. It, you know, it's pH balanced and so on, because you know that you're not supposed to really use certain soaps down that area, so it really helps me smelling fresh and you know so on. So I really love it. I love Summer's Eve and I think it's worth a try. Panty Liners, child. I like Panty Liners. I love Panty Liners, child. I just really like it. I just feel as if, like, even though I have on my underwear and then, you know, the underwear touching your vajayjay, child, I just don't like the feel of it. So I always have Panty Liners. This one here is from Carefree and it's just the regular ones and so on. I mean, you can get this for probably like $1. I like to wear it. I just feel as if, like, you know, it just keeps me fresh and so on. Okay, child. So yeah, this here is arm care, you know, because your arm has to be smelling fresh, child. You don't want to go around anybody with no stink arm, child. Okay, so this one here is the Epilator. I don't know if some of you have heard about it, but I know it's all over YouTube and whatever. I had this like years ago, and this one here is the Epilator. You have to make sure you clean this, okay, because some people use it under their arms, some people use it on their legs, some people use it on their vajayjay. I use it on under my arms and it's really good. It makes the hair grow back. Like, it takes like a little longer to grow back instead of regular shaving. You know, it grows back a little faster in my opinion and so on, and I really like it. It gets all of the hairs and so on. I have to say, at first it's gonna feel as if, like, oh my gosh, like you're not gonna used to it. Like, it's gonna feel really, I wouldn't say painful, but it's gonna feel very uncomfortable because it's plucking all the hair from under your arm. So it's just been a while since I used this, but now, you know, it's summer, so I have to use it again because I need to shave, child, okay? And you just get everything clean and nice and smooth. All right, I have to talk about the deodorant. I can't use the deodorant and so on. I use, like, you know, the stick one, the ones that are not liquid. I normally use that one. So you know, it's not bad and whatever, but when I use the ones that are liquid and everything, you know, it makes under my arm irritated. You know, it makes it feel swollen and so on. So if you have the problem or whatever, I don't use deodorant. I use this apple cider vinegar, so you could try it out. But the thing you need to do, you can dilute it. You can use it like raw if you want, but I dilute it in a little bit of water and so on. Apple cider vinegar, any apple cider vinegar will do. And this here, it helps with odor and stuff like that. If you have odor, that's the reason why you put on deodorant, right? Because you don't want to sweat and then it produces odors and so on. So I dilute it and everything, and I just use like a paper towel to rub it under my arm. And then after that, you know, because it's apple cider vinegar, it's like a little strong scent. Even when you dilute it, I spray this here, black amethyst, like gently. I try not to like spray it like directly. I just do like this, and for the whole day I'm protect. When you use apple cider vinegar, no odor. Okay, so that's what I use. And if some of you don't, hygiene for your body, men are included because I never leave you out. You know, I didn't leave out the men. This here is the Irish Spring. My boo loves to use this. It's the Irish Spring gear. It has some exfoliating beads in there because, you know, their skin needs to be exfoliated also, and so on and so forth. It smells really good. It smells really good. I really love y'all know that I love my Irish Spring soap, right? So I really like this for men. I use it sometimes too, you know, because I'm nuff. So I use it also. I really like it. Keeps you fresh, it keeps you clean, and you just smell good throughout the day when you use this. It's Irish Spring. Okay, for body care for women, and I really like this one here. It's a soft soap body butter coconut quench. The boo got this for me because I'm from the islands, and for some reason you always think of coconut when it comes to the island, so he thinks I'm probably gonna like anything coconut, but child, I told him it's not that serious. Okay. So I really like this one here. This is a new one because I ran out. It leaves your skin really moisturized. It smells really good. It's not too strong. I really like it. It smells really good, and it just makes your body moisturized. It's not drying, and that's the reason why I like it. The last thing that I want to show you guys, okay, is this is not Gold Bond or anything. I just got this from, I think it was like the dollar store. It's a foot powder and so on. You know, sometimes, you know, like when it's hot and whatever, if you have sweaty feet. I don't have sweaty feet, but you know, sometimes, you know, because of the heat, you know, it can make your feet kind of damp or whatever. So this is really good to put in your shoes, because the worst thing you can do is to go to a person's place and take off your shoes and you be smelling like a mess. Your feet is very embarrassing. So make sure the foot care is right, okay? Make sure you do your manicure and your pedicure and everything is fine there. But the foot powder and so on, just put a little bit in your shoes and you never have smelly feet, child. This one here is a Assured brand. It's just generic and whatever, but it really works good, and I like it a lot. So those are my products that, you know, I recommend for the summer, you know, for your hygiene and so on. Obviously you're going to brush your teeth and all those things, you understand, but these are the essential that I use to smell nice and fresh and whatever. I remember hugging this guy. He was like, damn, you smell so good. Child, that's how it's supposed to be done. You have to be smelling good, okay? So I hope this was helpful to some of you guys. If you have any questions, just leave them below and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye guys.